Greetings, this is Leah Bayaka of Sonata Marketing and Intense High. Sonata Marketing offers culturally relevant marketing solutions and business development consultation. And one of the things that I wanted to do was share with my client base some of the ideas that I speak about with individual clients. Thought I would share them with a larger community. And one of the things that I think is most relevant to talk about from a parent's perspective is developing your business as a stay-at-home mom or as a busy father. And what I mean by developing your business is developing a home-based business. Perhaps you are also working another job and you're looking for ways to build your own personal business so that you can leave the situation where you're working for others and begin to bring in enough income to support yourself and your family with your own personal business. And one of the most popular questions from the clients that I speak with is, how do I do it? How do I develop my business with very limited time? Especially if it's at home and there are the children, there are the home responsibilities, there's everything else, and you already feel as if you are working 24 hours a day. And then now you have to add in your own personal business. So one of the things that is really important is to understand that there are some things that you're going to have to do at the outset that requires a lot of energy from you and a lot of input. Then you're wondering, well, how to fit it in. But here's the thing: what's most important that I can share with you is that once you have a burning desire and a drive to do something for yourself, that passion gives you that energy. There have been times where I have been working full-time, as well as taking care of all the home responsibilities and the children and everything else, and yet and still that burning desire and drive to do something for myself that just involved my own sense of creativity, as well as the desire to increase my personal income so that I could get to the stage where I was not having to work outside the home for others. That burning desire and drive is something that drove me, and it allowed me to do some things that I did not think possible. So first and foremost, it's to develop your reasons for why you're doing what you want to do in building your business. The second thing is to, once you've developed those reasonings, make a list. You have to get it down on paper, bring those ideas out of your mind, write them out, and say, this is my driving passion, this is my desire. And these are the beginnings of your business plan anyway. And then third, I would like to say, you're going to have to carve in that time. And while it may seem that it's the most difficult or impossible thing to do, you would be surprised once you've changed your mindset and realize that it is going to require some extra energy from you. However, it's something that you love. It's something that drives you. It's your inner passion, and it's your vision for your future life. And so when you're able to kind of concentrate on that, then you can say, okay, maybe I can find some time in. And what is the best time? For me, it has always been 4 to 5 a.m. in the morning. Now, you may feel like, oh my goodness, already I don't get to bed until 11, 12 o'clock at night. And how am I going to do this? Again, that passion and that burning drive and that desire. It's as if you get up, you put in a short workout, and while the home is quiet, you get some of that work done. You start to plan and you develop. there is no other way. Many times for many of us, midway through the day, your energy's already burned. The children are, making their demands, or you're at the job. You cannot take away some time to yourself to do that. So a lot of times it is crack of dawn, first thing in the morning. You're well rested. Your creativity levels are high. It's well known that 4 and 5 a.m. in the mornings, these are your peak spiritually elevating times throughout the day. And so if you can take that time to yourself, even if it's for a week, set your alarm, get up, and start developing your plan. You will see that the momentum starts to roll. Once you get your plan, you see it in writing, it becomes more real to you. You can then begin to develop steps for how to accomplish goal number 1, steps to how to accomplish goal number 2. And once you get that drive and that energy written and planned, and you feel and see yourself in motion, that's when that extra oomph, that extra power comes. Then now you begin to see that light opens, that scheduling opens. Things are not as complicated as you may have thought they were. You begin to think, I think I can do this. I can just break this down into little parts. If I can just get up early, a couple days a week after that first initial planning week, and then set some goals for yourself. Set doable goals, not 5,000 things that you're going to do within that 1 hour before everyone else wakes up. It's doable 1 to 2 goals a day. And you will see that then you'll begin to find other little pockets of time during the day where you might have been doing other activities that could have actually waited or didn't need to be done in general. Once you get that ball rolling, that's when you begin to see the possibilities will open up for you. So for me, I just wanted to share with you that that's what's worked for me. That's what's worked for many authors. Reading their biographies, listening to their interviews, I found that they were doing the same thing. The only time they could write was 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning. And they got it done. Rain or shine, they got it done. So I encourage you on your forward motions. I encourage you in fulfilling your destiny, your path, your visions for a better life for yourself, and exploring your creativity and simply making it happen. I think that it is possible, and I'm here to tell you it can be done. This is Leah Bayaka again of sonatamarketing.com and intensehigh.com, and I'm encouraging you, wishing you peace and blessings.